Houston, we have a problem. I'm having problems with the humidifier, and after testing several things, I'm at the conclusion that I'm gonna call it a relay. I do not, I don't know what it's called in the computer world, but Ella at Spider Farmer, she's been absolutely great at communication. Um, Told me I could unplug the sensor from the humidifier and plug it into the GGS5 AC, the GGS AC5 kit. I could plug into that and it would run the humidifier. And it did that. So I was happy. I was happy with that. But it quit working. So I unplugged it from the AC5, replugged it into the wall, hooked the sensor back up, and it took off functioning right again. And it eventually quit. I have the app at 76% humidity, the GGS AC5 sensor, and we'll get into the good things now because I have, well, let's get back to where I was at first. It quit working. Now, my furnace, my electric furnace, has a bad relay in it. And it does, there's no certain time, but it will stop working. And it's usually, stops working in the middle of the night and you wake up with a cold butt. But all I have to do is go back there and turn the breaker off to it. I'll let it sit for a minute, turn the breaker back on, the furnace takes off running. I got to replace that relay. But the same thing is going on with the humidifier. I can unplug it from one, plug it back into the other, and it works. But it will stop working eventually. So, the humidifier is my problem. That being said, I am going to have to chop early. I was going to do the chop Sunday in the other tent, but I'm going to do the chop today. So you will be seeing the chop video. But these ladies are going to go into the other tent for now until we can get a solution to the humidifier or get it replaced, because that's definitely the problem. These ladies are going in the 3x3. The humidifier is set at 76 in the app, and it's set at 75 in the humidifier, and I'm at, in the low 60s, and that's a 1.2 VPD. I keep flowering plants at that VPD. I need a 0.8 for these little ladies. So they are coming out of here. I am chopping, and what we chop is going to be hanging in this Spider Farmer 2x2 until we get that problem fixed. Now, I found the problem I was having with this, as far as the functions and all that stuff. I had to do a software update or upgrade, and it's in the app. And when I did that, a whole lot of functions came available to me. A lot of cool functions. Very cool. This light sensor is a PPFD sensor. And all you have to do is go into the app and set your PPFD to what you want it at, and it will adjust your light up or down to give you the PPFD you want. I like the temperature, moisture, and EC meter. I'm liking that. And also there's a a section in the app for the oscillating fan that came up to where I can set it in a natural wind mode. So the fan, you know, speeds up and slows down a natural wind. That's very cool. So there's a lot of cool things going on with the GGS AC5 kit. I love the controller. That is working fine and dandy. But until we can get another humidifier or a solution, these ladies have got to come out of here. They are not going to make it. And we can't have that now, can we, Grummies? Oh, what else? What are the functions? There's a lot of cool functions. Oh, yeah. And there are all the offsets for your calibrations or everything are in the app. There's a whole lot more functions. Just make sure that you do the firmware upgrade. You need a firmware upgrade to get all of the functions. And there are a lot of nice functions in the app. I'm very happy with the GGS AC5 kit. It's very nice. Very nice, and I'm happy with the app. They're basically, you know, similar to what I'm used to using, so it didn't take me long, other than, you know, I was getting stumped there for a while with the problem with the humidifier. I actually had it plugged into the GGS AC5 and went to switch it from environmental setting to manual settings, and when I went to switch it, it told me that the humidifier was in function, you know, asking me whether I wanted to go ahead and make the switch. In other words, the humidifier was running. It was not running, and the this sensor was spot on because I tested it, and it was in the mid to low 60s percent wise in humidity, and it was calling for the humidifier to be running, but it was not running. So that is the problem. Enough rambling. I'm out of here. I got some ladies to chop. Peace out. Appreciate you muchly.